Good evening, gamers. My name is Halftroll. Today I am playing Faeria. Today I'm going to be clearing the first red mission in solo play. I'm going to show you the deck that I'm using. It uses all of the green codex pieces, as well as the Borderlands codex piece, which is the Farm Boy, the Prairie Yak, and the War Yak. I don't actually remember what you get from the tutorial. If you don't have any one of these, you can substitute it with preferably the utility or possibly the Steamworks cards. Because I have growth and I like them, I'm going to use those. So we're going to go ahead and pick the red mission, the Kobold Empire, my deck, and we're going to get going. So at this stage, we're just going to mulligan for cards we can play early, which would be not that. We really just want some farm boys, but smaller cards would be nice. Cards that cost 1 forest, like the Wood Elemental. Because we want to play the Wood Elemental on turn 2, we are going to start with a forest towards the well. Next turn we'll place a forest here, and then put our Wood Elemental down. Oops. So our next forest, and he's going to create... Oh, I put down the wrong one. I put down my Seed Sower instead of my Wood Elemental. It doesn't really matter as long as we got someone on the well. We are now ahead of him in Faeria. But the Kobold Warlord is a scary looking card. So it's going to take him 2 turns before he can attack us. So I'm going to go ahead and take up some of his area that he can move forward. I don't want him to build straight onto my base. And we will put a sprite down just to get it out of our hand. Maybe we can proc it next turn. Alright, we pulled a Verduran Force. Gonna keep picking up land here. And now, since we have 6, we are going to put our Elderwood Embrace on. And then we're going to put a Tiki Chieftain down and give him Taunt. So that'll give us... that'll clear him, the Kobold Warlord. And we got lucky on his combat bonus. We're going to clear him anyway this turn. But we're actually going to clear him with the Chieftain for a better trade. And we're going to clear the Underground Brigand. And now we can start going offensive. So I'm going to continue to block his land off so that he can't build straight into my base. Oh good, Farm Boy. Let's see. Alright. Clear that. Clear that. And we'll go ahead and lay the Soulbound there and the Farm Boy there. Next turn we'll have 5 mana. So if I take a mana this turn, I will have enough to play my Return Force. He didn't play anything, so that's awesome. That means we don't have to play our Verduran Force immediately. I move my farm boy up so that I can put a forest down up here. And now I have essentially at this point won the game. I have so much on the board right now. There's really nothing he can play that will be able to take the board from me. I'm just gonna keep laying things on the board, taking up his space. Alright, that's awesome. If we put the Elderwood Embrace on the Wood Elemental, he will be able to trade twice. And we'll move forward again. And now we can begin to attack. I'm going to build straight up to him. I'm actually going to trade the Bloom Sprite so that I can get another card. Teethra, Soul of the Wild. I've actually not seen this card before. Flying, charge 2, gift, give a creature +5/+5. That's pretty cool. We're moving this Soulbound up so that he can alternate between these two wells. Next turn I'm going to put a land there if he doesn't. And now we start hitting the face. I should have done that first, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm not going to trade here so that it'll take an extra turn. He will have to trade, and then he won't be able to use a Kobold Warlord on attack until next turn. So I have lethal next turn unless he plays something right there, which he didn't. And there we go. It's as simple as that. So in summary, to win this match, you need to take control of the Faeria wells early so that you can power ahead. Your green deck, basic green deck, is based off of playing relatively normal minions and then buffing them. Similar to a red deck, but usually green decks buff health, defensive stats. So if you can buff your minions and make good trades with your greater health against his greater attack minions, then after you've controlled the Faeria wells, he really won't be able to do anything. Alright, so that is how you beat the first mission in the red missions, the Kobold Empire. Thank you so much for watching, and join me on the next video.